replay that so YouTube gets a chance to see that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. I mean, yeah, we're almost into 2026, but I could say easily best resub message of the year.
9 Highwind just resubscribed for 55 months. Octopi are called cephalopods, which means brains in their feet, so clearly human octopi would have a dick.
So in any case, I need to condense my lessons. That's the hard part, is trying to figure out what do I gotta cut, what do I gotta keep, and how to smush everything together. It's not easy. Not easy. 56, 57. Right? 56, 57. 61, 62. I don't know how many pages that is. I just want to double check this. Raka is dead, thank you.
Just resubscribed for 26 months.
31? I can't do that. I got more work. I got more work. That's fine. I got started, but I gotta cut some stuff. So. Three hours of presentation or 3 hours of wilds? You think I could do like an off-the-cuff seminar of 3 hours of Monster Hunter Wilds if I was required to? Maybe. What time is it? 8? The thing is starting like now. I'll probably do Wilds for 3 hours, and then that'll probably be it. There's this thing. Not that I expect to even be in like any ranking. Your favorite streamer playing your favorite game. I don't know whether I should like that comment or hate it. They don't camp. 15. I'll fix it. We're gonna call this one a practice run. All right, call this a dry run. I lost a little bit of time in the afternoon. I went to help a woman with her tech problems, and I thought it was going to take an hour, and it took like 3. But hear me out. I fixed like 3 passwords. I figured out what this fuck Xfinity was selling her to give her a 3 streaming service bundle. Got Apple Plus, Peacock, Netflix. And then she's like, can you help me set up on my TV? And this is how it always comes in. It's always like the siren song of one thing. Last week, I helped someone with her TV, and then I cleaned her gutters. With her, I fixed her TV, and then I had to fix her printer, and then I had to fix her Google Home. Which I guess I'd rather do that. I don't know whether I'd rather fix gutters or fix somebody's printer. The printer was fucked up, man. The printer was fucked up. I want Defender. So here's the issue with the printer. There was an HP printer, and it was connected to her previous Xfinity gateway, whatever, her router. And that was gone. So I'm like, all right, I'll do a factory reset and I'll see if it'll connect. And it took me a long time to figure out how to do a factory reset. And then I'm like, well, I don't really know what else to do. And then I found out, oh, wait. Maybe I gotta use the HP fucking app. And like, as I installed the app and and I should mention, by the way, she wanted to be able to airdrop her files from her phone to the printer. So, you know, I was able to get the printer to show up, but nothing would print until I installed the HP app. And I basically had to say it was okay for HP to analyze her photos with AI. I don't know what they're doing with her photos. What do they care about her photos? And even then, even once I set everything up, it only worked when we printed from the actual HP app. You still couldn't do like a normal print. Like that's like not right. You should not be required to use an app to use your printer. Like when you think about it, because like it was just a black and white printer. Like this is essentially like a fax machine, right? This technology has been around for 50 years? 60 years? How long have they been around for? A long time. So I was there for a long time. She was happy though. She looked so happy when I finally fixed everything. So that makes it worth it. 1800s? Oh my God. Well, if you think about it, the science behind a fax machine, I bet you it's not that different than like Morse code. It's just whether on a certain array, a pixel is printed or not, right? Part of the agreement, it was insane. It was insane. Part of the agreement to install the app, it says, I promise to only use official HP toner. Like, fuck you, man. It's my printer. Who cares what toner I use? It's like insane. That'd be like buying a car and being like, oh, you gotta use Exxon gas or we're gonna shut your car down. And then Pinky practice HP. It's just crazy. Probably the thing I struggled with the most, other than the printer, was getting the Google Home set up, because there's like a section in the app where it's like connect a device, but that is not where you're supposed to connect the official Google devices. Just like, I don't know. I guess I'm the dumbass. It was like, if you wanted to connect like light switches, I was in the right menu. Custom-made toners can break down printers? Well, you know, just be like, you know, I know I'm voiding my warranty, that's all. Going in. And then I thought I had a little bit of time to go to the grocery store afterwards. I thought I saw the most horrifying grocery store order of my life. The people that were checking out had like $500 worth of groceries, but now that I think about it, it was probably just Instacart, right? It's like nobody's out there actually spending $500 a week on groceries, are they? How many people would you need to feed to spend that much money? I would believe it if like you lived in maybe, I don't know, like the Adirondacks or something where like you had to drive like 2 hours to get groceries. I'd be surprised. You work in a grocery store, I'd be surprised. I mean, maybe that is. I mean, how? So is it they're buying a lot of food, or are they just like really bad at buying food? Do they just have like the worst calorie per dollar purchase that they could possibly do? Both. Well, I worked in a credit union for a while too, and you know, I wouldn't really spend a lot of time looking at people's accounts, but whenever I would have to review somebody for a loan, you would check like for, you know, potential red flags. And you know, when you saw like a ton of visits, like daily visits to a package store, or like if they went to a casino, I shouldn't laugh, it's terrible. And like they go to a casino and it's not like one withdrawal, but like 8 withdrawals, into the point where they get to like minus, you know, $500. Like that's not good. You don't want to see that. Does not help. You think it's like that for some people on gacha games? I'm sure that, you know what? That probably has shown up in a loan, like a loan application before. Somebody like paying like MiHoYo, and it shows like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, all the way up to like $300 as they're trying to get like the hard pity. Would you get fired if you say, fuck it, let this man have his loan? So in my experience as a lender, it's not like there are some people, like nobody is necessarily guaranteed from an application in most situations where you're like, there's no way this person will ever pay it. I think there's a degree, honestly, for the vast majority of people, where like they at least at a credit union, like they probably want to pay. But yes, I mean, if you were hired to like make good lending decisions and you just constantly fucking YOLO'd yes on everything, you'd probably get fired. Which is why, I mean, I worked, I don't want to say too much. There have been places I worked before where they wanted people to have like a certain amount of lending done a month. But you have to understand, like, if you're giving somebody underwriting authority, and then you're also saying like part of your job is you need to get a certain number of loans a month. Like, I don't care who the underwriter is, like, you're introducing moral hazard into lending decisions. Well, most of the people that worked there that were in charge of lending hadn't been like from a traditional lending background. They came from Wall Street, where it was very common to have certain amounts of like, you know, investment quotas. Like you need to have, I don't know, $100,000 in new money a month or something like that. You have a turn after? Sure. But yeah, if I were a CEO of a credit union, I would never dream of having lending quotas. I might give somebody a bonus if they, you know, made a lot of good loans and they had like low delinquency, right? But you want to reward people for doing a good job. You don't want to be like, oh, you're only going to get your bonus this month if you approve $500,000 worth of loans. But, you know, not nearly as many people who are professionals in finance are actually good at finance, is all I'll say. Oh, there was a month where I reached an actual credit union monthly record for the most amount of loans done. I did almost $1 million in personal lending, which, like, I think the requirement was like 250,000. But because I didn't sell enough like optional insurance, they like wanted to deny me my bonus for the month. All right. Is AT Octopus fun? He's all right. All I'm going to say is life is really short. You know, do what you got to do to be financially secure, but if you're working for someone else, like don't work too hard. That's all I'm going to say. You know, do a good job, but don't give up any precious time with friends or family. Yeah, no, don't, and certainly don't work for free. You just spamming 1,000 dragons? Is the new setup better for that? Corporate sponsored pizza party. If I could feed everyone in Twitch chat one of my pizzas, I would. What the fuck? Blade skill hone coatings? That's cool. There are a lot of cool mechanics in this game. I'm hoping it can Phoenix its way out. We're rank 7? It's been 15 minutes already. I didn't even have... Did I not have the right camp up? I spent like 2 minutes getting to the octopus. I should probably fix that. I did have it. I just didn't select it. Okay. I've never done this before, so I'm doing it now. Have you guys never done that before? Do I just have every camp available now? No.
Okay, see you later.
Training barrel is most optimal. What does the training barrel do?
Hey, come here. I've got an announcement. Okay, see you later.
Look, I didn't pay for any of that. Well, I've got the bougie edition, but I don't know if that... Let's charge blade users charge their files. Like you charge it on the Doshiguma plushies. 2 legs, 2 arms, and 4 tentacles. No, it's a human octopus. So it has to have a hand or a foot or a dick at the end. Select the right camp. Okay, can I change it? I think 8 cocks is all right. Hold on, I gotta post it again because I gotta post the right camp. 15. Sorry. I should have a good water sword and shield, I think. I mean, I definitely got better sets than this. Not very good. I can maybe do gun lance. Was Vash? I don't know. So if I were to do sword and shield, there's got to be better. Like, there's got to be a better set than this now, right? Definitely. Like we were talking about it. The new Udra stuff is good. Like, that's crazy good, right? I have no idea. I have no idea what to use. I guess I, in theory, should have like Bale armor or something. Can I make this sword and shield? I guess it's probably not very good against him, is it? I mean, the helmet on Bale looks amazing. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Is there an update or something? Or something. Where's my Omega Resonance set? I don't know! Just 3-piece lore, 2-piece gore? Heard. I'm just gonna keep doing gore. I think I like the Tacit, and I like the legs too. Oh man, the chest is so good though. Do I just close the gate? New Udra Ray? Laggy? Why laggy though? Laggy can't be that good. Oh, you know what? The Tacit's pretty good. You're right. But I think I'd rather use gore, though, no? Hey, right, Laggy's decent. How does resentment work versus Wex or Agitator if you're constantly in red? If you're constantly in red, resentment's pretty good. But I don't... You know, I mean, that's kind of like an annoying way to play. I mean, this Tacit looks good. Is it not good? I guess not. This is good too. The chest is good. You make the chest.
Watch this.
I'm gonna do this. I'll do the Tacit, and then I'm gonna do I'll do like
Another
2-piece
satisfied customer.
gore.
Welcome back. Can I help you with anything? Hello. Hello. Hello.
That seems fine. How to get the skin, the pants? Yeah, those are premium. They came with like the deluxe edition. I'm sorry if that's lame. I know it's a little lame. Thank you. You're very welcome. Oh, hold on. You're not the right one.
Hello.
Antivirus. What was the other one? Fucking Speed Eater? I'm gonna do like Divine Protection or something, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so what's up? Weakness exploit. Agitator. I don't know if I'm gonna get enough affinity this way. What was it gonna be, like 30? I don't know if weakness exploit triggers on the arms. The tips, maybe? No Udra. Hit zones. I should probably know this. Well, if there's a weapon that should be able to hit it. Well, I mean, it looks like 45% across the board. I don't see any raw hit zone under 45. The membrane is 30, but I don't even know what that means. Seems like he's usually enraged, so maybe Agitator would be better. I don't know. All right, we'll replace our water sword and shield with this. We'll upgrade our armor too.
How can I serve?
One, two, three, four.
A sage choice. A sage choice. A sage.
Good enough. All right. Are we still sad, Monster Hunter Gamers? Fuck you. Is a Wilds video series still on the table? I got a job. I literally got a part-time job so I wouldn't have to think about Monster Hunter Wilds anymore. Mind you, I didn't think I was actually going to get the job. And they're like, we're going to hire you. And I was like, well, that's surprising. Like, are you sure? No more retirement? You heard what I said. That's not gonna hit me, right? I didn't know he still did that move. I can't talk about Knack at my job? I could. I could actually... I could incorporate Knack in my presentation. And I don't think anyone would stop. Talk about hole at my job? I don't know if I'm gonna talk about like OnlyFans? I don't want to make anyone comfortable. Knack 3-1. Astro Boy might have a little knack in it. Oh no! Knack dancing in a PowerPoint? I'll think about it. I mean, I'd have to really try to incorporate it in a seamless way. Don't want anyone pitching on to me. Oh! I did not restock mine. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. The issue is a lot of my presentation is dictated by the federally created educational material. So I could just start putting Knack in there, I guess. Just hope nobody catches on. I mean, as it is, the government's shut down anyway, so like I don't even know who's really checking my work. Saw Jimbo's Big Naturals got added to Vampire Survivors. I'm considering actually updating that game. Not that I think it's a great Survivor-like, but I guess it's the original. There's probably a lot of fun stuff in there. What do the other Survivor heads have to say about Vampire Survivors compared to other Survivor-likes? I feel like with no like active button, there's just not as much you can do in the game, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess the fun part is like when they sell DLC, it's like $1. Oh! Thought I perfect guarded it. Oh. Evil Raz Megabonk had no gameplay? I've known that for years, man. If people just gave Soulstone Survivors a chance, they would know. I gotta restock. I'm sorry, team.
Looks like the monster trucks.
You could sit. You could sit in the chair. That's so funny.
Time for a few.
I am blowing a 4-letter word censored in this run. Yeah, why do I not have the outside item box? Is that something you have to set? That's fucked up. That should just be there automatically. Okay, I'll fix it. Oh, my bombs.
Set a bomb. Bomb set.
I mean, it seems like a good brain off while you're consuming other content sort of game, which, you know, what do we call those? Cozy games? Kind of like a cozy game? Silver's a logo, didn't you? Did you like Deck Tamer? You were here for it the other night. Or are you just here for me? Which, oh, hey. Speaking of here for me, shouldn't we be hearing about Outlander soon? Maybe I could unretire with Outlanders. My game is currently dropping down to 48 FPS. It was okay. I really like it. If you like that sort of game, I gotta say it's a good one. Even if it were mobile only, like, I've got a good phone. That's really painful. Missing those strikes. Those magic circles on the on the what, on the octopus? Ow! The bait is going to be mobile only. But they say that, but like, is it really going to be that hard to do like emulator on it? It's probably something to do with the Final Fantasy set. That I never finished grinding out. It's 9 minutes and I don't see skulls yet. We may not even get A rank on this one. I don't know if I've been sucking that bad. I don't think I've been good. I don't think I've been bad. I like the watch streak thing, but I feel like it's a little toxic. Like, what if you were busy? That's what I mean. Like, I like, of course, like, it's nice people having watch streaks. It's nice being like, oh, thank you for clipping things, I guess. But it does feel a little desperate, like a little sad, and like, I can't control it. Like, Twitch is doing it automatically. I know Explorer is playable. How playable? Oh, I thought A rank was 11 minutes. Is A rank 14 minutes?
I'll draw its attention.
Oh, he's back! Oh, I would have died there. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, we're not gonna be in the record books. But it was alright. To get better weapons, you have to do code stuff? That's annoying.
Due to environmental factors?
But I kind of understand it because it probably is like relying on servers. We got our A rank. 14 minutes is sad. With that fucked up run, and it was still like 11:30, like. I think we had sub 10 if I spawned at 15. Go ahead and join me again. Do you not have like a hyper jerker Discord that you're in? Am I the fact that you're here with me first is worrying. Why am I the guy on the sleep rocks? You get the sleep, drop the fucking rocks. Maybe he loves me. I mean, maybe. I'm not mean, I'm nice. I was very nice to an elderly woman today. I spent 4 hours with her, fixing all of her passwords, and I set up her fucking printer. She in the stream chat? I don't think so. When I was setting up her streaming services, she's like, this is just for my husband and my son. She said, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna read a book. Well, I don't think she's on Twitch TV. You need to carry through Savage Omega? I'll help you after a couple more of these. I'd be happy to. Let's try and get a sub 10 and we'll do Savage. You guys think Dual Blades is better damage than Sword and Shield on this one? You're not home? Just give somebody your Steam account. What could go wrong? They'll log in for you. Okay.
How can I serve?
I want to try the ledge. I don't know what that means. I mean, I have an idea of what it means. Where's my fucking stones, man?
My hammer is yours anytime.
Does Dungpod New Udron come back to Area 15? You do it. I'll follow you. Whatever you want to do, man. Can't, you got to play the songs. So you want me to do the dump. And then go to 15. All right. Had to skip this event. Wasn't that interesting to you? There's some good stuff here. Omega, I feel like, dropped a lot of armor spheres. I dunged him. Am I the dung man? Like we want him up here? Oh, fuck! I didn't realize I was losing that much health. Oops. Well, hey, he's right here. That's not too much time lost.
Meow. Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
Here, I'll leave him. Is the goal to like glitch his AI by going up the ledge over and over again? He's going in a hole again. Just keep him in the box. I mean, makes sense. Him going up here is kind of annoying, though. What is he doing? Dude, can we just retry? This is fucked up. Yeah, okay, now he's out. Quest fucked up! No, I mean, I don't mind getting out.
Come on over.
Will adaptability stop us from melting? Is new Xbox Alley good enough to run this game? That's a great question. If it does, it's going to be like 30 FPS. Oh, it's only level 1. Well, that'll help a lot. I got traps.
I'm expecting great things from you, Hunter.
Allegedly, the new Xbox, whenever that is, is essentially going to be a PC that they're going to like jam some Xbox hardware in there. Or they're just working on like emulating all the old Xbox games well enough. No, I'm not running the pickaxe sword and shield. I'm just using the layered. I'm using an Ardian water sword and shield. Like, I think that's good. I don't know. What do you think? I guess in this map, I could probably use the Mizu sword and shield, but I think this one's probably better.
I have an update. You've been issued fresh.
Oh, I didn't do 15 on this one.
If you'd like your palico to accompany you, just let me know.
You love my content? You want to play Monster with me? I promise you, you can play it with me if you want. I promise you that is not an unobtainable goal. Thanks for the carry. You're welcome. Did I carry you? I'm already disassociating. Did you dung him? You were running towards him and then you ran away. Oh my fucking god. I was the dung. I spawned in the wrong spot and then I saw Rundy running towards it. I say, okay, Rundy must have gotten the dung. I will be dung. Rundy will be backup dung. You didn't know we needed dung. Okay, nobody yell at Rundy. What's happening? Why am I in this mess? 539. What a great name. You know, we're just doing the challenge quest. We're trying to get under 10 before the cheaters log on. I guess they probably already did log on. I think the strat, Fume, is to get him at the ledge. You're too stressed out. You're playing video games. It's time to relax. Video games let you sidestep the responsibilities of real life by doing in-game responsibilities. But if that means throwing poop at a monster, I think that's okay. Dude, how are you guys HR 500? I understand how Meowsy is 999. How are you guys 500? You playing this game that much? That's a lot. That's a lot of wilds. Because it doesn't crash for us? It hasn't crashed for me in a long time.
Let me know if you
Instead of complaining nonstop, don't bully me. Did I not do 15 again? You don't get 100 free Steam keys like me? I get a lot of free Steam keys. Yeah, I know how I keep fucking this up.
Set a bomb. Bomb set. Hold on.
I'm just mad because I upgraded my computer so that it would run like over 100 FPS. And then it didn't do that. Oh, if you run adaptability too, you don't get fired either. Why am I in this mess? Oh God. Oh. 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 Adaptability lasts for the whole fight. You know, I think that went pretty well. Dude, I wasn't the only one that died. Everybody was fucking dying. No, it's fine. It's good. We can run it back. Oh my God. There's cuts actually. Okay, maybe I'm throwing. You know, I was a good run though. No, I was a good run. I think I'd rather have my dual blades.
Was an unexpectedly fierce.
Yeah.
Hold on, no, I can't do that.
I'm expecting
No, I fucked it up. I gotta be at 15. I gotta be the poop boy. No one running tank? I don't know what that means to you. Like running like wide range spam? Eh.
Come on over.
If anything in that short of a small of an area, I think Greatsword would probably go crazy. But Sword and Shield is always good. But I don't know how you expect, like, how is one person going to guarantee getting the aggro? It's not like Omega. That's not really how aggro works in Monster Hunter. It's not, you could be like, monster, please only target me, I've got a lance. I am such a beautiful man. Thanks. I mean, I'm not in my mid 40s, but I'm over 40 years old. I guess that's okay. There's some old attractive people, right? Willem Dafoe is like, he's got to be in his 60s and he's definitely beautiful. So. Isn't there a taunt skill? There might be, and I'm not saying it's not worth using, because it would increase the odds of the monster targeting you. I do not have a large dome. No. Let fume get us clear. That's fine. It'll be fine. We'll keep running it. So my understanding is the way it works is like if you got 4 people surrounding the monster, you've got like a 1 out of 4 chance every attack string to be chosen as the next target. Yeah, I mean, even in the previous games, you know, things like sneak and stuff, it was never guaranteed you don't get targeted. It just like reduces the odds of being targeted. Yeah, I mean, if we were fighting Omega, it's a different conversation, but. Okay, I'm in the right spot. Well, he might poop faster than me. Go back to Omega? Oh, we'll do some Omegas before the end of the stream. Did it work? It said it was effective.
Transfer the materials I've gathered into your field pouch. Have a look at them later.
Set a bomb. Bomb set. Don't draw its attention.
I was the dung boy. I wasn't the bomb boy. Thinking him on his way out, though. I don't know if I've got a pitfall trap here. I guess I can keep spamming shock traps. Catch this game until December. You know what Jen told me the other day? She said, stop being a baby and go back and play Monster Hunter. That doesn't mean I have to play Wilds. She wrong? From an engagement and revenue standpoint, she's 100% correct. Rise? There's like a For You texture pack that got updated that I'm kind of curious about. Play try online. I've done that twice. I had 3 people at the same time saying for me to go back to try. I mean, I've 2 full playthroughs on the internet of me doing that. %100% GU? I don't know if my Nintendo Online is still there. Trying to get me to buy a Switch too? And solo it? That's a good point. Who updated it? Oh, I don't know. It's just a post on Reddit. They're like, I updated the textures. Don't buy Switch 2, it sucks. It would only be for like exclusives, you know? Play Zoom alone. Octopi have 9 brains. It would be 9 heads? Somebody said it would be like 8, it could be 8 dicks. And that's been my favorite response so far. Highwind said that. Be Killing Floor 3? I saw they released new DLC for Killing Floor 2. That's kind of hype. Wow, he left immediately. What? So I watched a little bit of anime over the weekend. And there's this new anime that's airing right now. And it's basically like, you know, Werewolf, the social deduction game, the anime. And I don't want to give any spoilers. But, man, in order to make that show, like, last more than an episode, you got some people that are really bad at that game. It's so funny. You're like, hey, idiot, what are you doing? A toddler could have figured this out faster than you. I like those social deduction games. Dream Death Note? I can't. I would get banned. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Not dead, huh? Just once? I streamed it on Discord. And it was actually really fun. I was actually kind of some amazing streams. There was somebody in my lobby that like every time they like discovered something, they would like play music from the show. Let's get deplatformed. I don't know what the rules are. Like, if I were at Twitch and I saw somebody streaming like the Death Note game and there was like bad language being used, I'd be like, you knew this would happen. Like, this is not a surprise to you. Oh my god, we got 7 minutes, 21 seconds? Wow. You know, I'm streaming GTA 6 when it drops. That is probably the last game I'll stream when it drops. But I'm glad you think I would.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
7 minutes? I mean, he got stuck on the ledge. I'm assuming this is like a normal strategy for this monster. You know that in order to mate, male octopods will put their sperm on their arm, rip it off, throw it to the female, and then run away, trying to get itself killed? What if it doesn't work? What if the first time doesn't take? It is what it is. I gotta have the stronger sperm. Trying to avoid getting eaten? I feel like that's a spider thing. Honestly, I don't really know. All right, let's take a look. I feel like we gotta be... Like, that's gotta be an okay time. $19? I don't know how much I could believe these other runs, though. possible. I'm going to say it's possible. All horn team is 3 to 4 minutes. Should I just be using horn?
I've got a special.
What should I use?
Yes.
That's a nice outfit. I don't have a water horn. I can make a... Can I make a water horn? You just want to see me cry on stream. You just want to see me, like, actual tears come out of my head. Okay. All right. That's fine. Let me see how good Mizu is, though. I mean, it does look okay. I don't know that stamina regen is going to be that helpful. Earplugs would be nice. I don't know what horn Meowsy is using.
I'll give it a go.
Are you doing a water and an attack up horn, or are you just doing water? Or are you just doing attack up? I just want to know. Just make the Omega one. It can't be that bad.
Ancient tag. I'll give it a go. How can I serve?
I don't even see it. Is that even a real horn? I'm gonna make the water Ordian.
Ancient tag. I'll give it a go. Can I proceed? Do you have any requests?
What am I doing?
Ancient tag. I'll give it a go. Oh, good. Very good.
You can just yeah, I feel like water is gonna be so much better though, Meowsy. Am I wrong? With my current setup with burst. Oh my god.
Got here fast. Special event. Get the news here. Bet you can make use of that.
Do they increase the value of some of these things? I don't remember it giving away that much. And I get the garlic head emote. Do you have to spend money on that?
You got it. See ya.
Gamma quest clear animation. When my game starts to run At 120 FPS at 1440p without frame gen, I will buy the Gemma update.
Okay, let's crack a few
That's my
ancient
deal.
mysteries.
Right now, I'm at 80 in a menu. It could happen. That has to be one of the worst rolls on Hunting Horn you could ever possibly get. Wow, that's actually...
Okay,
Like, I almost
let's crack
respect
a
how
few
bad
ancient
it is.
mysteries. Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries. Ready to get to work? All right, let's see what we can come up with. I'm ready to work.
That is slightly better. But still bad? What do you want? You probably want at least... You probably don't want more than one affinity boost. Is it usable? Let me take a look at it.
Fit you to a T, sure. All right, let's see what we can come up with. Look good? All right, let's see what we can come up with.
They are going to be adding potentially even more Ardian crafting in the next update. Which, I mean, I don't really know how I feel about that.
Doesn't love a little ancient technology. Ready to get to work?
Oh, I didn't want to... I'm just going to use it. I don't want to hold up the team any more than I already am. Got 2 elemental boost. I don't even know that I need Horn Maestro. Well, this current setup... Well, I don't actually... Then again, maybe with trying to keep elemental attack up boost, it's okay. Hoping it's something not very RNG. It's going to be very RNG. Or very grind heavy. It's got to be one or the other.
Catch the latest news here.
Oh, was I supposed to fix my tent while I was at it? People were mad that I didn't have the item box outside my tent. But you know. There. You can change it per zone? That's kind of crazy. I guess that's nice. I do have pitfall traps. I'm assuming as much as possible you want to be spamming Echo Wave Water. Yeah, you can join again, Meowsy. I mean, if you're trying to, I don't know if I'm your guy for getting the fastest time possible, but who's this? Do we know who this guy is? I feel, you know what? We'll give him a shot. We'll run it. Oh, I don't think I selected the right camp again. You're on pooping. You're pooping. I'm not pooping. Fucked up. 14 minutes. I have yet to have a run that was not under 14 minutes. So. All F4 if you one-shots the monster. Dude. I would be in the string compilation. SD cheapered! He cheated!
Set a bomb. Bomb set.
Yeah, you can see the run. 7 minutes, 21. I'm just saying, like, my worst run.
Draw its attention. I'll draw its attention.
Missed it again. Wait, now I'm the only one. It's falling apart without Meows. This is a fucking train wreck already. Thanks for the reminder, stick the item boxes outside. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, that wasn't... Somebody told me to do that. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I guess probably somewhere in my brain I knew, but... Yeah, Charge Blade can build gauge off the piles. Oh, you know what? I mean, not that you would probably do it, but Longsword could probably also benefit as well, right? Two hands, 6 feet. Found the Gooner. Wish you could play horn like that. I'm just pressing buttons. Oh, hello. What is going on? I'm scared. Mommy! Oh! Dude, this is somehow so much worse than the little island. He's gonna get me. Octopus tight, packed in tight quarters. Do you think the Richard Gere rumors would have caught on as much if people said he was sticking an octopus in there as opposed to a gerbil? For the record, I don't think he put I don't think he put a gerbil in his butt. As a teenager though, I was definitely like, if the internet were around, I would have been like, yo, did he do that? But as an adult, I'm like, I don't think he did. I think what makes it so believable is he always has this look of like smug satisfaction on his face. He'd be like, you bastard, I bet you got a gerbil in your ass right now. Hanging Julia Roberts. That is hitting. I don't know if it's worth hitting like this, right? You got 1130 solo with Insect Glaive? Congratulations. Respectable time. Vanilla Hello, good morning. We're probably gonna do a little bit of Savage. I want to say your message today in the Wilds channel is what made me realize this quest was coming out. I did not know it was coming out today. Until you posted something. So I guess I should thank you. Thank you. Cheers, cheers. You know, he's at skulls at 9 minutes. That's not terrible. You can get on and get your A rank. Did I get an A rank? We were ranked 19 in the world for a minute. Probably not anymore, though. The weapon charms are good on this one? Well, that's nice to hear. Yeah, that was tough. I think I'll keep using the hunting horn because it's nice to have a hunting horn. Just give everybody that little boost. Although Guardian Arcveld would probably be better. Number one in your hearts. But the thing is like, and I'm not saying anyone cheated. But like, how much can you trust somebody? I mean, I'm not saying they cheated. I mean, is 4 minutes possible? I think it actually probably is possible. If we got 7 with like minimal coordination, I mean, you know, 4 minutes is reasonable, but I'm not going to take anything in this game too seriously. For a PS5 or Xbox, maybe, but I think it is possible though. Like the 4 minutes is, I think you could probably do that. I'll always be the NA champ. Can I tell you, I love the new NA champs. They were so good. I kind of enjoyed the championship in general. Like, obviously it wasn't, what's the word I want to use? It wasn't competitive. It wasn't super competitive, but the winners came out to win. 3 minute 4 horn was a capture. Are you allowed to capture in this quest? I thought you couldn't capture the ATs. Okay. That appears to be on fire. I like it. I enjoy the layered. Non-capture should be between 3 and 4:30. I mean, I can at least appreciate, even if anybody did cheat, nobody cheated in like 10 seconds. You know? Do you consider Team Darkside speedruns legit, or since it took 100 tanks, no? So the amount of takes is not like, that's not the problem. And I'm not saying this for Team Darkside in particular, but when you start modding things and using overlays and stuff like that, people that are playing on a PS5 with TA rules are the runs I would probably be the most interested to look at. But, you know, that's just called putting in the work. You know, I mean, I've got probably the one run I worked the hardest on was like an Ucanlos run on Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. And I spent like all weekend on that run. Do you consider a parser for DPS cheating? Any sort of overlay or anything like that, you know, as soon as you start putting in tools or anything that is going to give you like an advantage over anybody that might be playing on console, I would immediately say like, yeah, it's no good. Say gather around, where are you? So many cheaters in the world got caught. Yeah, it was bad. Well, many in the Western speedrunning community decided amongst themselves without taking a vote that any and all cheating was allowed. And it came to a head, not so much in Iceborne, although it was in Iceborne, but in Sunbreak, when like people were posting speedruns, and there may as well have been 20 different categories, because like there were people that are doing like fixed location, fixed HP, overlay on, overlay off, remove all small monsters from the map. Like it's just, well, a turbo is its own thing. that's his own category of hell. So what I always find interesting is in World of Warcraft, there is no built-in overlay, but they design encounters around you running an overlay. I have to submit my runs to the back button controller category. I definitely have them. Somebody else on poop duty? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be on poop duty. They're killing most combat-related add-ons. I think that's great. Does that lead credence to the rumor that they're going to be putting World of Warcraft on consoles?
Set a bomb. Bomb set.
You know, Microsoft apparently has like, what is it? 30% year-over-year growth for their profit on Xbox. That doesn't really seem like realistic. They have no first-party titles? Well, they own Blizzard Activision, so that's a lot of money. Where'd everybody go? Oh. They can't put ads in their own OS. It's because they have to make 30% profit year over year, man. I'm not saying I agree with them, but when you got like completely deranged profit goals, you got to do deranged shit. Chances low. Well, fortunately, there's enough slop consumers that will actually probably make it so they might even be able to hit those targets. I'm one of them? The only quasi-Microsoft related title I might play anytime soon is the most recent Ninja Gaiden. Oh. No, 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 no! No! Oh. I think we're doing okay. Monkey game? How's the roguelike mode? I saw it was $10. Do you really have to spend $10? I'm gonna ask Fog first because I know he's played it. It's not a real roguelike mode. I know you can get like artifacts and stuff. I like this monkey game. We're talking about Bloons Tower Defense 6. A game you probably played as a child. Or as a man-child. Both are valid. That goes the calamari hunting? We got a pretty good record. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Do I play on console? No. I'm on PC, but I have really good hardware. I have a 9950 X3D
I'm glad you're all
and a 5070 Ti.
More supplies have been added.
It keeps my frames above 60 native without frame gen, which means it probably looks okay. Pick it up. Well, he's probably playing at 1080p. What I should really do is just play the game at 1080p. Like maybe I can do 1080p DLAA. Probably look bad. How close is he? He doesn't look that close.
I set a trap. Thanks. That helped.
Oh, he's got so many wounds on him.
draw its attention.
Well, we'll still get sub 10 probably, but I'm sad. How are the new AMD cards? I know they're good. Like, there was like a driver update that made them like 20% better. Sorry, it's your first run. You don't have to apologize. Real love means never having to say you're sorry. I once said that, and somebody in chat said, real love means always saying you're sorry. You know what? I think both are true. I think it depends on the person. Depends on the relationship. Well, my plan would be to go AMD next time around, but I don't know. Who knows? Can Chocobo's secret change colors? You might have to pay money. I think you gotta pay money to get like the premium Chocobo that can. All right, I want to do Savage. Can't use toggle the default color options. Oh, I don't know. Guess I could check. Well, I have seen NVIDIA cards go down in price by like a lot. Give me a second. Let me look up a 5070. So I could have sworn I saw it on sale. Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5070 open box, $450. That is so much cheaper than what I paid for my card at almost the same performance. I'm mad. This is the part where you say streamer's mad. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm actually angry. So. I think a 5070 at $450 is a reasonable deal. I think it's a recession indicator that the card is selling for that cheap. Why did the prices drop so much? Really, really bad word of mouth. And people are afraid to do discretionary consumer spending. I mean, that's my guess. That's my economic take. Whether you agree with it or not is up to you. I'm gonna do Sword and Shield so I can help tank Omega. Do I want to wear the bear suit, actually? Did I save it? Please tell me I saved it somewhere. I know I kept telling people to use it. I mean, I have a set. It's not this one. I don't think I saved it. I know I sent it to a bunch of other people, though. Maybe I don't need it anymore. Maybe I'm good enough. I guess maybe you can just tank. I'll just let you tank. How's that sound? This ad is 2 minutes long? Hold up. Did Twitch change my ads on me? I mean, I've got 4 minutes an hour. My normal one. Run 1.5 minutes every 22 minutes. They want me to run 7 minutes an hour. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you guys. Do you think this is just gaslighting to get me to run more ads? I need to buy Christmas gifts. We don't really do gifts too much. Jen wants something. I'm just going to get it for her. I'm not going to make her wait. Give gifts to chat. I gave Fog a gift yesterday. Do you see where my bar is versus where recommended is? Cousins? Nephews. Nephews. I'm gonna get them Roblox gift cards. I'm gonna get them what they want. I mean, they can either get a Roblox gift card or they can get a Fortnite gift card. You need to buy a Switch 2 for my niece and nephew. They don't even play the Switch 1. Oh, I need wide range. At least wide range 1. Doing Fortnite with milk children? We played a, this is a completely true story. Why would I make it up? We played a mode that was based off of K-pop Demon Hunter, and it was actually, it was really fun. The hardest part is they kept crashing out because, like, there's like a K-pop Demon Hunter sword, and like they all want the sword, and only one of them could have a sword. So like it was it was tough. It was tough emotionally, but you know they're very good at video games. So take the sword from them. I didn't. I took a little balloon. And with the little balloon, it was the only item I got. They all had the other good items. With the little balloon, I saved us from a wipe at least once. We didn't win. We died to like a zombie banana. Was the last boss.
I'm counting on you.
Your nephew wants a large blowhodge from IKEA for Christmas? Good. Wrong quest. Oops. I'm getting older, guys.
I'm counting on you.
Can I be the nice guy and like use a voucher? Here you guys go. Do I need a ticket or gem? I don't know, man. Both. I didn't want it for either. I wanted Defender. Defender is what I wanted. I don't have Evade Extender 2. Or 3. I guess it's okay. Do I need to talk to Gemma to get her in the costume? I guess. She doesn't have one. Does Capcom not want money?
They've been charged with slaying the target. Capturing it isn't an option. If you'd like your Palico to accompany you, just let me know.
I've never done this before where I didn't have to tank. Oh! Thankful. Okay. Feeling the lack of wide range a little bit. Hoping for a clear or a throw? No, whatever makes your life better, man. It's all fun and games anyways, right? Charge Chop is such an awkward move on him. Yo, throw hits like really hard. Job on the boulders. Good job. I don't know if I could perfect rush there. Maybe not. Oh no! Dude, why is everybody getting wiped? No aggro? Oh. I thought Meowsy had it. It's scary when you don't have like any carts left. Which is kind of weird. How did we lose 3 carts right away? Shouldn't we have had insurance? Oh, that's right. Never mind. Basic math was never my strong suit. So without insurance, that would have been a loss, bro. Scary. I mean, I could be the shitter that dies next. Probably will be. Like my Monster Hunter content still? You know, the nice thing about Monster Hunter is I don't have to think much when I'm playing it. There's a lot of other games I'll play and like I want to be good at it, so like I gotta really focus on the game. But with Monster Hunter, just turn my brain off. We did it twice. This is a good time to mount, just before... This is just before the spider comes out, right? The next area? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it doesn't seem like this is the time to do it. Palm slam myself into some pain. Great. No sweat. probably gonna restock. I don't know that I've taken that much damage, but I don't know. Feels like it's kind of like a fine idea. I don't feel like the last zone is that bad, as long as somebody has aggro. And as long as you got somebody willing to go in and take aggro if your tank gets the HP downs. It gets bad. It gets really bad if nobody's willing to step up. I gotta disable this chocobo music. I can't anymore, man. Oh, it's up. What the fuck? No! I thought that topples him. I was wrong. I probably have cleansers. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he's bad. He's really bad at the end here, isn't he? Yeah, that combo is insane. Thanks, team. Force fed carry. I'll do the carry. I don't mind being the tank. I just don't know where my bear suit went. I can make a new bear suit. He's over. Oh man. We can still kind of hit it. Dude, I almost melted myself going for that. I will say though, Noxella, I did not die. So, not saying anything, but you're force-fed life powders. I healed other people too. Have I seen the Geladron head and chest? I mean, I've looked at them. I mean, there's good stuff. There's a lot of good armor pieces out there now. I would say just as much like the new Udra head is really good.
Thanks. That helped.
I mean, at least I think it's good.
Thanks.
Dude, I gambled on a wound in the final area thinking that it would get toppled, and it did not get toppled. That was bad. That's like really bad. Oh, is the Geladron? Is that the little, it's the little lizard guy? How do you get that? Is there an event quest for it? Do I have it? It just means you have to lock in. I won in the end. God damn right. Did he say you must be broken? Let me fix you? What the fuck?
Come on over. Do you have any requests?
Super Gypsaros? I would love to do a Super Gypsaros. What's the Masterless Claws one? Is that also a good one? Tiny, hello. Tiny Chiron. The Mittens? Let's do this one first, because I already have Thunder on. Well, wait, no, he's more water, isn't he? Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, there's no real FOMO with any of that, right? So, Turd Muffin. Really? That's your cat and you're going to name him Turd Muffin? Pretty fucked up. I mean, there has to be like way better gun lances now, right? For the sets. $40 toes or 40 fingers? That is a good question. I'd not consider that. I'm trying to think what I want for my arms. Number 3. I'm sorry. I know you're mad. Have I done Archu? We were doing him earlier. I'm just checking. I'm just looking. I think I like Radau.
My hammer is yours.
You know, the two level 3s is pretty good. You got C soloing the octopus? Sorry to hear that. Definitely do not need the chain charm. I'm looking for something with attack up on it, I think. Maybe something like that is okay. Kind of annoying. Guess that's okay. I'm not reading that. I'm not clicking that link. You can't just say it's a meme, like, whenever somebody says, like, I'm not clicking that. That doesn't excuse it. You still posted it. You're spreading it. Maybe I'll put shock proof on. Quick sheath? Like that might be nice. Or like ease of existence. I have no idea what this is going to be. I just put destroyer on. Max out jumping. Max out jumping. All right, this looks fine. No! No! Where's the undo button? No! I hit the wrong button. No, I'm good. No, I'm just. No, I mean I didn't save it. It's fine. It's fine. It's final. I know what I had. That was very unfortunate. Well, I'm just getting my stuff on, man. Don't bully me. You know, the set will be around forever once I'm done making it.
Martha's not a girl,
Martha's
just
not a girl?
resubscribed for 10 months.
I thought Marth was a girl in that one Fire Emblem game. That's his daughter. Copy it back. This is the first time I'm making it. Okay, I'm a little out of the loop. I have no idea what the third point was in, but I guess it's going to be quick sheath. Yeah, no, what happened is I equipped, I went to save on my fire set, and I just like, yeah, I didn't want to do that. There we go. There we go.
Only one who can manage this quest under.
He'll probably die faster than it'll take to make the set.
Fresh supply items.
Definitely.
If you
What was that,
want
like 5
me to
minutes?
accompany you, just let me know.
That was a lot of damage. You read a funny thing about Wilds? Let's hear it. You know, in spite of everything, from what I can tell, my Capcom growth this year has still been better than S&P growth for the year. It's really interesting. The Dark Knight set was in the benchmark data mine? What? So was the game rushed or not? No one knew what it was. I mean, that was a long time ago, right? Very interesting.
More supplies have been added.
I like strong Gypceros. To take damage during the play dead animation. I don't know. Some games it does. Have we not probably not broken that head yet? Is that my fault? I say it's my fault. I like this Gypceros. I'm having a fun time fighting him. Well, speaking about pretty big, I heard somebody say that if you didn't get your mini crowns on launch, it's like apparently really hard to get mini crowns now. Is that true? I guess I keep removing ways of getting mini crowns. You're at 140 Mizu and no mini crown? Oh my god. They should make it so that mini crowns spawn with the same regularity as large crowns. Or the like... Dude, have I not gotten enough of these things? What do I get from that hunt? The Dream Spell catalog? Well, at least with Seregios, you know, if you're farming charms, you might fight him a lot. You need 4 of them? Wow.
Come on over. How can I serve?
Oh, I see. What do you get for fighting the Odo? Is it the same thing? I hate it. I hate it. I like these, though. These are great. All right, let's do them again. It said in the event notes that the festival's going away soon. Oh, I've seen the Galadron cutscene stuff, and it is very funny. Yeah, it's an open lobby. Do ID or lobby or session. Here's an HR1 guy? Dude. How? How do you even get to this while being HR1? How is that possible? Just killed Chatacabra? Is he fighting Chatacabra? Join him? I don't think I can. He's fighting the desert bugs. That's the third quest, right? It goes Chatacabra, Firecock, bugs. You do actually. You get stuffed into a online lobby. I don't know how much harder I can make the scaling on the bugs, guys. Somebody who's HR 357 join. Those poor bugs. So what did anybody say? What are the must-watch animes that came out this year? I watched Dandadan. I really enjoyed that. City? I've seen the memes for City. It looks good. Something about Wacko Wednesdays came out this year. I watched some of Dr. Stone. And then I found out that even though it said final season and it looked like it was done airing, there's still another part of the season. I hate that. I think Dejin Meshi came out last year. Dude, the Attack on Titan did it so bad. Attack on Titan is like done though, right? I could watch that now. Grand Blue Season 2? For a second, I thought you were talking about Blue Lock. Or Blue Box. I watched both of those this year. I don't know why everybody was hating on Blue Lock. Like, it's not amazing, but I thought it was fun. Whenever I ask you guys about whether the horse anime is good or not, you're like, no, but watch it anyway. Orb? Oh, I started to watch Orb. I watched the first episode. I'm like, oh, this is neat. And I just never watched the second episode. One PowerPoint, man. Is the season done? Or is it, like, airing now? The animation is not great for the anime, but you know, the voice acting is good and the music is good. And it's not always about the animation. Except the episode. Yeah, I don't want to pick up anything else right now that is like not finished. I'm tweaking out as it is. The only anime I want to watch live right now is the anime that is like Werewolf Social Deduction Game, but not actually Werewolf Social Deduction Game. Because I think it's just very funny how bad they are at social deduction. But I think it's a really fun concept for an anime. I was watching Mashal. Mashal's fun. I don't know if that's from this year, though. Mashal. All right, how about last year, 2024? Fill me in. What about the show about the girl who beats the shit out of rich people? That scares me. For unexplainable reasons. It doesn't have to be a complete story, but I'd rather wait for the seasons to be finished before I get invested. I'm not rich.
Come on over.
Not rich. Because of the couches? Imagine if she had like couch-related trauma and she met me. Or watch Redline. I don't know if I ever watched Redline. I know it's free on YouTube. I watched Initial D. I wanted to show my niece Initial D, and within the 60-second clip on YouTube, the character swore twice. And she was very funny. She's like, he said the S word. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, all right, he probably won't swear again. And then she's like, he said the F word. I'm like, no. She's got a really good memory too, man. You can remember that forever. I didn't know. I just wanted to show her drifting. I was just showing her drifting from Initial D. What are the chances? Oh, I love Apothecary Diaries. I'll watch that. She was doing like drifting on her bike. I'm like, let me show you this cool anime where they drift in cars. It was the sub. She could read. She's not dumb. They were talking in Japanese. Yes, it was probably an unofficial fan sub. Or just, you know, official subs, but they just took a lot of licenses. Already better than the patrons at work. She's a smart kid. Smart kid. She's got a lot of energy. I'm sure there are people out there that want to do custom fan subs of Uma Musume. Like, you are not the only one. Find your people. Redline Dumb is good. There are good dubs out there. I still think, and this is not a controversial opinion, I still think the Cowboy Bebop dub is better than the sub. Nothing against the Japanese voice actor for Spike, but you know, he doesn't sound sleepy enough. Cowboy Bebop exist in Japan? Yeah, man. The voice actress that played like Faye is like an insanely popular voice actress. It still is, I think. That was like a huge selling point of the show in Japan. Now, whoever played Spike, no idea. My only issue, and normally, like, the English voice actors aren't bad, but it just feels like the amount of voice actors that are cast in, you know, English dubs. It's just, like, not enough people doing it. Or not enough people getting hired to do it. So it feels like you're hearing the same voice, like, all the time. Like, I mean, no disrespect to the voice actors. They usually do a fine job, but it's like, hey, I've heard, it's like, everybody gets to take turns who gets to be the protagonist. And, you know, depending on how you consume media, like, if you're, like, a multimedia drifter, where, like, you watch a bunch of things at once, I could see watching dubs just so you, like, don't have to look at the subs. Like, say you want to play, like, I don't know. Vampire Survivors as you're like also simultaneously watching anime. I don't consume my media like that, but
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Mom watches One Piece, and the dub is not bad. Oh, I would imagine One Piece is good. Anything that's going to be like a licensed Shonen Jump anime is going to be like, they're going to put the effort in. Like I like the Dragon Ball Z dub. I know the woman that plays Goku is like actually she got. Did you guys see this? She got an award. She gets like a lifetime pension because she's being noted in Japan as being like culturally significant. She's like, that's kind of amazing.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's head back.
Buster Logan, didn't we? 23,000 a year for life. She deserves it. Honestly, I mean, that's small beans in the grand scope of things. If you got somebody who's affected culture that much, 23,000, imagine the amount of licensing money she brings into Japan a year. 23 million? Probably, at least? What's going on with this frog, man? Get out of my shot! So that's money that the government is giving her. That's not necessarily money that she's like getting paid separately. I'm sure she gets paid a lot. Hey, that was a gold crown. Nice. I should do one more. We'll do one more and then we'll switch for Odo.
Yeah.
I watched some of the Ace Attorney anime. It was okay.
Come on over.
I've had a difficult history with Ace Attorney ever since Ace Attorney 5, I guess. Ace Attorney 4 was okay. It was easy, but it was good. But ever since then, I feel like they've been kind of bad. I did play a little bit of the Great Ace Attorney, and that was also okay. I played the first part, and then we'll play the second part.
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
I've got a special announcement.
The original trilogy is, I just feel like it's going to be so hard to beat it. I guess the only bad part about the original trilogy, though, is like it had the best courtroom scenes, but holy shit, the investigations were like, find this pixel. Which is, you know, very classic gaming. That's the way video games used to be in like the 80s. It'd be like an adventure game and you'd have to click on the right pixel. Now, fortunately, there were only like 300 pixels on the screen. I thought Unlucky keeps playing. Unlucky said he plays the game just to play the game, Yowzy. Why do you say you see him next patch? He's not leaving. He's going to play again. Only with you? He's leaving? He's probably going to still do his weeklies.
You have everything?
That looks like a little guy. I didn't even click that button. Uma Musume is not a point-and-click game. Are you crazy? You're like raised. It's like Princess Baker. Point and click is like literally you're just given a screen and you got to click around until you find an item. Unless you're insisting that like none of your actions actually matter. What are you trying to say? You trying to say nothing matters in Uma Musume? I guess if you're like 100%. Was it Gold? Gold Luck? What's her name? Golshi? You're a Golshi main. She's gonna do whatever she wants. Gold Ship. I don't know why I could remember the Japanese name, but I couldn't remember the English name. brain warning. All I know is, I don't know the specifics of the game. I just know that Rendis will do runs with Gold Ship and constantly crash out. Which, like, I thought that was the whole point about Gold Ship. Like, why are you picking Gold Ship? You know she's gonna crash out. Like, that's her character. Does the game force you? Is it like, you need stats? Well, she's got stats, but you know she's gonna fuck you over. Isn't that how just the game goes? Am I being like really mean right now? I'm not trying to be mean. Be mean? I think if you let me take your horses out on like one date, they would be better. And just like to the park. When are we gonna get the crazy still in love horse? I want to know when that horse is coming out. Maybe I'll get the game for her. 2 years? I could be dead by then. The horse game like Monster Rancher? From what I've seen, it looks like Monster Rancher. That might really make some people angry, but kind of looks like Monster Rancher to me. You do training. I don't think you can teach them moves. No, I guess you can teach them moves, right? You teach them special abilities. Should I buy stock in the Uma Musume company? What do you mean they won't let me? I bought Japanese stock before. I'm not in Canada. I'm not like Northern Lion. Like, it's way easier to get stock out here. You don't want to? The CEO is spending money on horse races? Like he's taking money from the company and spending it on horse gambling? Well, I am no expert on gambling, but let me tell people in no uncertain terms, the absolute worst thing you can do is spend money on horse gambling. I think it's the actual worst return on investment you can do. I don't know why they make money other than it's just like it's entertaining. Like people like seeing the horses run. But you were way better off making money, literally just going to the casino and like betting it all on red or all on black. And you get the people that go in there, they think they outsmart the system, they do like a parlay 5-way. But if you win bit, you won't. You have to know something that nobody else does. Which I guess if you do, then you can maybe win money. All right, Odo. Well, owning the race horses is fine because you get money if your horse wins.
Hello.
That part is okay. This is probably worth it, right? I'm gonna double check the... It's probably worth it. Maybe is right. I feel like there's probably like way better agitator gear that I could throw on. When we get AT Jindahad, I'm sure we'll get pushed out for sure. Or play hunting horn and dual blades, huh? Are people really like into Eric? I feel like they should have gone a little bit harder in the femboy. And with his outfit, he actually looks okay. Normally, he looks like a bit of a monster.
I'm liking this energy. Yes.
Make sure you're prepared.
I'm prepared. This was fun. I think what would be nice is if Wilds had this many updates. Obviously, you can't do like every week, but if you did, you know, that's a good point, Amatsu. Maybe I would rather have Eric than Alma at this point. I'm kind of tired of hearing Alma's voice lines. Like, can I turn like the frequency down to 0? It was so bad in the beginning. I think they already turned it down a little bit. Why am I doing this quest? Is this not like a... Don't you get like cat paws for this? Make sure to carve that small monster. Fluffy paws. Same Odo, wrong quest. It's a little weird having two Odo quests at the same time. It's actually kind of annoying. The dragon is kind of messing me up. Oops. And I still love Odo. He's still a fun fight. You don't like MR Odo? They broke his brain? It would be nice to see the normal Odo moveset. Rather than constantly eating moveset. I mean, normal Odo is still plenty hard. It'd have been nice if like you had a chance. So you get Ardian parts? I mean, that's something. All status feels bad. All right, so let's get the right one. So it's not this one. It's this one?
Quest accepted. Hello.
Oh, but we want...
Hello.
Can I get dragon resistance? I enjoyed the 8-star Gypceros. It was fun. It's nice when they could live for a little bit, you know? Free challenge quest is live. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming Wilds. I probably would not have streamed it otherwise.
If you'd like your Palico to accompany you, just let me know.
Everyone knows want to play the Unlucky enjoys the game. Yowzy enjoys the game. Him enjoys the game. I've had a little bit of a break, so like I'm starting to be more tolerant of it. The performance has gotten better, which is like, that was probably what got me the most angry. I think the game is more fun with other people. Normally, I just like to play solo. But I feel like when you play with other people, the monster acts a lot more unpredictably, which in this game is like a big deal. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Unlucky. I think it's a really, really interesting thing to point out and think about. if there were more of a concrete reward for doing whatever 9-star gore is, I mean, that's kind of an insane quest.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Manticore is the easiest to farm talismans, really. I thought for a while people were saying Seregios and Raidao. You disagree? I would take your HR 999 ass.
I set a trap.
What is the hunting horn ledge tech? Is it forces them into a little area so you can stack bubbles? I see. That makes sense. Toe bean. Make the toe bean armor? I plan to. I plan to make toe bean everything. How many toe bean tickets do I need? 2, 3, 4?
Come on over. Do you have any requests?
Why do I look like Sonic the Hedgehog?
My hammer is yours anytime.
Combine it with lizard. Maybe I will.
Make sure you're prepared.
Fluffy Tail DLC. I don't. I'm saving up my money for Outlanders. Legiacris dual blades versus New Udra? What?
Let's be on our way.
There's apparently a gacha game that just came out that doesn't have paid gacha girls. You unlock everything in the game normally. Apparently, I've heard it's designed like Warframe. So probably a lot of the monetization comes around like speeding up crafting and equipment and stuff like that. Does that work? I don't know, I was kind of thinking about playing the game on stream. I haven't downloaded it yet though, so. I'm sure somebody in chat could explain it. Playing Warframe is not better than gacha. I don't know. I've played, but I've never spent money on Warframe before, so. There's too much Warframe for me to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Do it. Night Abyss. Yes. That's the name of the game. You played the closed beta test? What do you think? It's only gonna be Monster tonight? I kind of have to work. Like, I finished half of the presentation. All right, here's my challenge. I have a 2-hour-long presentation that I have to fit into 20 minutes. And I've got like a 3-hour-long presentation that I have to fit into 40 minutes. Which, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But I gotta try and figure out how I'm gonna do that. Last week, it would have been fine, but the only person that showed up was Brad, which, by the way, like, thank you, Brad. Everyone else was gone. So they want me to do, like, a refresher lesson for everyone that missed it. Don't allow questions? Oh, they will ask questions if I don't let them. And my issue is not talking fast. Like, I can talk really fast, but will they understand what I'm saying? No, they'll have no idea. I could go really fast. You guys have probably heard me, probably even the stream, go Super Saiyan with talking. Presentation about what? On savings and investment, and then on credit reports and credit scores. You tell your students to stop paying for everything with $100 bills. When I asked Brad, I think he said he currently was not working. So I'm not saying he doesn't have $100 bills to pay with, but I don't think that's, I don't think that's his main thing he's worried about. Let him be my editor? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I told Brad, I'm like, Brad, you're young enough. If you worked really hard for one summer and invested everything you made that one summer, you wouldn't have to worry about retirement. But he's like, I could be dead before I retire. And I was like, I didn't know what to say. Yes, you could. He's not wrong. He speaks the truth. I always bet on success, is what I do. And I learned to go without the things that I don't need, assuming that I will win even more later in life. But you're right. I mean, that's not a mindset that most people have. Certainly not most people in the United States have. So.
Come on over.
But I like Brad. Brad was he was a real trooper because it was literally just me and him. It's just the two of us. And I had to give a presentation that was designed not for a big group. I mean, the presentation was like for 5 people.
Make sure you're prepared.
There is a realm of possibility I go tomorrow. I spend like 6 to 7 hours preparing and there is nobody there. That could very well happen. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. Now I know how my Japanese teacher felt. If they were not unhinged and they just taught Japanese like over the course of 3 years rather than trying to finish it all in 2 years, they would have had way more students. They could have done the exact same thing, but just like really, stretched out and reinforced the content. That's how it is. It doesn't have to be that way. Humans make their own decisions. It doesn't have to be like that. It's only like in the top 5 most difficult languages for somebody to learn. If somebody started taking the class as a freshman, they could finish the language portion by the time they were ready to be a senior, and then they could take like more fun classes. I took a year of it. I passed. And I did well enough that the teacher said, "Can you please come back?" And I was like, "No, I can't." Like it took way too much time. way too much time. When I'm actually retired, maybe. An in real life Japanese meetup the other day. That's cool. Have a job instead. That's just because, like, I don't want to, like, feel obligated to play Monster. That's literally the only reason. Aren't I retired now? I got a part-time job. It's only like, it's like not even necessarily 15 hours a week. Like if I said 15 hours a week, that would be a bit of an exaggeration. I think most people like feeling like they're a little productive. I think that something like 20 hours a week is probably the sweet spot. Is Guardian Odo still weak to Paralyte the regular? He's actually, by my testing, in some ways weaker to Sleep. And Guardian Ebony Odo, or sorry, Ebony Odo was like seriously weak to poison, and this one is not. So they really changed his statuses around. Element-wise, it's pretty much the same. I mean, World Odo, I mean, you know, Para was good. Thunder, obviously good. Ebony Odo, pretty much all the elements were good. Para was good. Poison was good. Sleep was probably fine. But probably wouldn't go for it most of the time. The only time I really used Sleep a lot in World was in Iceborne and the Guiding Lands. Just to get more gems. Well, Ebony Odo is weak to more things because you know he's got that Dragon Blade. Time for new fashion. I think 3 pairs is respectable. Do Hirabamis now. Is there an event quest? Is there more stuff? Man, they actually, maybe I shouldn't be so mean. Maybe they actually gave us a lot this festival.
Hello. Do you have any requests? Can I
Watch this. Watch this.
Pumpkin armor.
Can I
Watch this.
Can I
Watch this.
Do I seriously need more aviator shades? So many.
Another satisfied customer.
You're weak to thunder, right? if chain 5 is worth it, but that's what I'm going to put on anyways. Let's see if I had critical element razor sharp. I guess I've got critical element handicraft. That's something. I don't know if it's worth it though. Probably not worth it. What if I could just do bolt? Something like razor sharp bolt. Critical element bolt. Probably not, now that I think about it, because I kind of want crit boost. But honestly, that's actually probably pretty good. All right, I'll try and get the pumpkin. Seems okay. I forgot to change my layer. The game has potential. There's that. Oh, there we go. It's interesting how they pair together. Why? Just like the cosmetics and stuff are kind of fun. Coming here after being told New World is ending. I really enjoyed the game in like pre-release, and then on launch I joined and I was in a dead server and I'm like, this sucks, and I never played it. Is Monster Hunter Wilds worth it? Monster Hunter World is worth it, and Monster Hunter World is probably like $10 right now. Give me a second. All right, so Monster Hunter World is $30 right now, but I promise you, brother, it's going to go on sale for like $10 in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So take that for what you will. Anyone see anyone else like this?
Yeah.
This one, right? Harvest ticket.
Make sure you're prepared.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend $115 on Wilds right now.
Everyone here has been doing well.
Omega and 9-star have changed your mind on Wilds? I really like Omega. Omega's a fun fight. If every fight were like Omega, I would love this game. I would have tonsil bruising because of this game.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Hey, here, Bommy. Just need some flashes.
Call your Palico here.
I'll draw its attention.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. That wasn't me. It's not even like these are like very strong. You know what I mean? Like, well, they probably want to have some quests if, like, for some reason this is somebody's first festival. Whee! I will say they feel very tanky. They must all have like full health. Tell him to buy World. Tell Zeph to buy Monster Hunter Worlds. Make sure you say Monster Hunter Worlds. Don't you stop! Stop it! Why is he in this stream? Do I have an open lobby? Yeah, you can join if you want. Saw somebody at my store wearing a Wilds jacket today. I have a Wilds jacket. Maybe when it gets cold over the winter, I'll wear it. The Wilds banner is up in the basement. No, it's in the basement. I mean, if their computer is good, Wilds is probably great. You're right. Maybe it's better for them to start with Wilds. But, you know, for $70 versus like $10, You can't argue, like, World is, for the money, probably a better purchase for most people.
Which would mean
More active, lively multiplayer experience? I mean, World's still doing really well. I bet you right now, because of the event, Wilds is ahead, but... I don't know. It's hard to say. You can't tell. Like, when people ask, like, is this game worth it? Like, you want to know, like, what's more valuable, your time or your money? You look at Wilds. I know some people hate it when we look at Steam charts. Current players, 20,000. Monster Hunter World, 6,000. Dude, a year ago, Monster Hunter World was like at like 60,000 or 70,000. January of 2024, there were 76,000 people playing. I guess they were getting excited for Wilds. But World is like never dropped below 10,000 until recently. I guess it's because there's stuff to do in Wilds. You happy people are still playing World? When I die, people from chat are going to take my body and hook it up to like fucking Warhammer 40k gear and keep me playing Monster Hunter World for like the remainder of my undeath. Until there's complete atomic decay of my body, and even then, like, I wouldn't put it past one of you to reconstitute me. Find some way to, like, ship a Theseus my body.
You have any requests?
Get Hellwheel then. GU 100% on repeat. Fucked up. Raid in a jar? I kind of like World any percent. It doesn't really bother me as much. Deathless all monsters non-stop. Deathless all monsters TA style. I'm trying to see if there's any like really good pieces here. I don't think so. But it looks good.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Well, if I'm ever really hard up for money, I guess that would be the run. Deathless all monsters TA. That would take a long time. I don't think we would clear that in the first run. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. What time is it? 11:30? I almost streamed 4 hours. I think I'm good. How long do I have to finish this Hirobami?
Of course. Come back anytime.
I don't think it would be a decade, but it would be a while though. 13 days? Really just got on. I'd stay up for him, but I'm genuinely, I'm sleepy. Do a hunt with Julian Carter? Okay. Hey, what's up? I never did the Gravios. Are those time limited? Why is this real? Why is this the thing?
Well, let's have a look then.
A-rank free challenge? You're gonna help him. Don't do that. In probably like a year, Ashen Hunter, I think they're gonna rotate the Flame Fit around. I don't know if you could trade for them. Those are poses. I've never done this one before either. We better get A rank the first time or we're gonna crash out. It's interesting. It's got a offensive guard and adrenaline rush. I don't know how easy it's going to be to proc adrenaline rush. I guess you got evade window 3. You also got part breaker. That was smooth as fuck. Probably. What do I do here? Julian, what the fuck, man? This is good arena background music, isn't it? His shout out was, "I'm being gate." This is going awful. There we go. I'm not used to like normal item speeds. We are actually getting juicy blood here, aren't we? We're at B. Not good. Well, it wasn't like a hard, like a really bad B. We just needed like a little bit more time. I'm at 1440p. I'm at 1440p. I'm at 1440p with no frame jump. 6 and 2 like Squidward. You can have any belief you want. I want to do that again now. I was gonna go to sleep, and now I just want to do Gravios with Julian Carter until I get an A rank.
All right. Let me know.
Maybe people always read titles, and maybe my titles have just never been good enough. Or maybe I've only cultivated an audience that is just here for my titles. To be fair, I think it is a pretty good title. Good night, Fume. I just think Sword and Shield is the best. Well, I don't know. Insect Glaive is pretty good too. But I don't really know how to play Insect Glaive in this game. Got blue sharpness, which is like really good. What are the items like? Oh, mite seeds. How weak is his stomach to dragon? Pretty weak to dragon, right? I'm actually going to look up something. And actually look up something in this game. It's actually insanely weak to dragon. I feel like the mite seeds are going to help a lot too. Garminite, hello, good evening. That's the main rank in the octopuses? Got like 7 minutes. Yeah, we got some good times. Sure. I feel like if you can get half the A rank time, you've done pretty good. That was stinky? You do what you gotta do. Favorite beast and dick tamer? Well, the evolved Quetzal is like amazing, but I don't know if that's fair to say. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh. Come on. Come on. Probably like one of like 100 people in the world that actually did this quest and bothered getting an A rank. I got a lot of pinnacle coins. Oh, is this the French championship? Lance worked out way better. I think double switch axe would be the way to go, but I'm not going to complain about an A rank. This quest is way better than Rathalos. Like, way better. Go to France. I did already. You want me to go again? I would go again. I had a good time. Enter the tournament. I think it's only French citizens. I don't know. I would assume so. Should be all of EU. Oh, maybe. I mean, I could maybe do like a sneaky EU citizenship. I mean, I can't really become Italian. I could get permanent residency in Italy. But to get Italian citizenship, I got to learn Italian. And you know what? I don't like the language enough. I don't want to know what they have to say. Jen is? Well, that's how I'd get my citizenship, through her. This is the part of Monster Hunter where it's actually pretty good. Does anyone know anyone that got the Rathalos guitar? Okay. I will do one attempt at the tomato gotcha. We're not going to get it. I'm not beating that. I'm leaving. See you guys tomorrow. Probably. Goodbye.